Noms. How you guys doing? Okay, so guys, welcome back to everyone of you who are returning back, all my loyal subscribers, gang. You know, I love you fam. It's all love, thank you so much for coming back. And for those who are new, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you'll stay some more, and if you want to do that, please just go down and click the subscribe button below, and the bell just right next to it, so that every time I upload a video you are notified, so that you don't get to miss anything, my darling. So basically today I will be reviewing this foundation right here. And I know, my goodness, I think it's been 2 years Gqweta foundation, and I'm only reviewing it now. I'm reviewing it because it's my first time using it, and I felt like my subscribers probably don't use it as well. They'll probably want to know about it, so I was just like, let me just give it a try, let me review it, because I mean it will help the next person as well when they want to try and decide on which foundation to, especially for beginners makeup people. That sounds so wrong, but anyways, yes. So I'm reviewing this foundation, but I'm also doing a flawless routine, how I achieve a flawless makeup look. And basically, yeah, I'm just gonna get onto it and just do it real quickly, and then I will talk about the foundation. And if you are interested, please keep on watching, and don't forget right at the end to just click the subscribe button, the like button, and also just leave down a comment if you have any more questions that I might not have answered in this video. Basically right now, as you can see, I've already done my brows and I've done my eyeshadow look. So I wanted to go green again, because the last time I did it, I did it and it looked nice, but I didn't feel like at that point my makeup game was like so now I tried it again because I wanted to like add a lighter color to it and just like blend it out. And so I've created this look, but so the first thing obviously is you have to take care of the canvas, the base, which is your skin. My skin right now, as you can see, it has dark spots, so that's basically what I'm treating at this point. However, I've managed to get rid of pimples, so I no longer have like bulging pimples over my foundation. So at least now the canvas is smooth, because I exfoliate. I make sure that I wash my face, especially after makeup. I make sure I wash my face, I tone my face, and then I moisturize it. So those are the things that you have to do for your face to look proper. So basically, try to wash your face twice every day with just normal soap, and I use my spinning brush for it, so at least it does minimal exfoliation every day. I use my spinning brush to wash my face. I use a Gentle Magic soap, and I use Garnier toner, and then I use the Even and Lovely, and also the Johnson's hydration range moisturizers, right? And I also use benzoyl peroxide to take care of any pimples that pop at any time. So let's get onto it. So as you can see, it's still sealed. I need to take off this. I haven't used it. I've been wanting to use it for some time now, but I wasn't recording videos for the longest time, so I was like, let me not cheat and say I'm going to review a foundation that I will use. So this is first impressions. I probably won't come back like the previous video that I did with the Revlon Color Stay Full Control, where I come back and just show you a review of how I thought about it, like after a few hours. I probably won't do that, but this is literally just going to be first impression. So I've just opened it, and here it looks like this on the inside, and I'm just gonna take it out. And woo, guys, I wanted this foundation for such a long time. This is it. Okay, firstly, talking about packaging, I like this because it's got this tube thing. Ooh, what's this thing, this job tube thing, because you then control how much you want to put in. So my shade color here is cappuccino, which is TCDF17, right? Okay, so I'm opening it up. So obviously you go for shade testing to actually find out which shade color you are. So what I want to do is just, I want to put it here so that you can kind of see the consistency. Okay, so this is me dropping it. It drops. The consistency is literally, the consistency is a bit watery, you know, like, yeah, it's watery-ish. And yeah, let's see. I've never used a foundation that's this watery, so let's just see how it's going to go. I don't want to drop it because obviously the whole thing will just spill because it's that watery, so you have to be really careful. So I'm just gonna drop it here, and I'm gonna drop it here, I'm gonna drop it here. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now that I've dropped it here, I want to do a swatch for you guys when I start blending it out, so that you see how much it blends into my skin. Okay, so when you look at it, you can see it. What you can tell firstly is that it's almost a bit dark for me, but when we blend it out, it then blends into my skin. And sometimes don't judge the foundation like that. Don't just drop it or smear it once and you're like, yo, this is not my foundation color. Try and blend it in, right? Okay, so as you can see, it's blended in, and the first thing I can notice is the fact that with one layer the coverage is light, but I mean it's done a pretty good job compared to here. Look at this. I mean, it's starting to cover up my dark spots. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna try and just drop and then try and blend it out into the skin. I'm not doing a good job with this dropping thing. Ooh. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't want to drop too much. Okay, and then we're gonna blend it out again. Ooh, guys, can you see that? Like, it's so easy to blend. It's like, ooh, it's like, yeah, but it's like it's I don't even know how to say it. Like, it just assumes place. You put it on and it just goes. It doesn't. You don't struggle. You don't have to go. Oh, you can just go. Yeah, you know, round, and it just applies. It applies. It's like a soft. It's not creamy, and look at the coverage. Ooh. I am not sad I bought this. I am not sad I bought this at all. Oh my word. Look at the coverage. My darling. Ooh. So as you can see, I didn't color correct because normally I try to tend to go for full cover foundation so that I minimize that whole putting on yellow concealer to color correct, then putting on powders. For me, I don't really have smile lines. The only place maybe I could put a powder to try and minimize my my lines are just here, and maybe my dimples right next to my nose here, but I don't really experience creasing in these places. I normally just experience creasing right under my eyes because I feel like I've got so much fat under there. I don't know if that's the correct term to use, but I crease a lot here under my eyes, so maybe I could have put a powder there, but I don't normally deem it necessary. But if you are a person who has smile lines, then make sure you just put on color correcting for dark spots, especially if it's like stubborn dark spots, and then put on a powder. But guys, can you see this foundation? I really don't think you need color correcting with this foundation, because I mean, look, let me come closer. You saw where my dark spots were. Even here I had a lot of dark spots. Even here I had a lot of dark spots. but they're not visible. They're not there. Zimgile, guys. Wow, I think so guys, as I was saying, I really like the foundation because I mean, you saw the drops I put on my skin, and already like the coverage is so good. Oh my god. So I was saying it reminds me of the Estee Lauder. Basically it's almost like a runner-up for me because of how and I don't know how to say this, like it's not too creamy, it blends in really well, but it gives you good coverage. And the fact that it's lightweight, you think that it's just gonna give light coverage, but no darlings, it does the things. So as you guys have seen, what I forgot to mention is that you have to put on primer before this, especially if you've got big pores. Then put a pore minimizing primer. If you've got dry skin, dry dull skin, try and use like a glow boosting primer. So this is a combination of glow boosting and pore minimizing, which is really nice because it gives you a glow, but it also minimizes your pores, so that when you actually look, because sometimes when you actually look at foundation, what's this thing, at foundation, right, sometimes you can see the pores like sticking out of the foundation, and it's really not nice. So use your primer. Yes, so I had already put on the primer, sorry that I didn't mention that. So yeah guys, what I'm gonna do now is literally put on some powder to set it. Never put on a cream and not set it with a powder, because what's gonna happen, it's gonna crease, and you don't want that to happen. I use a brush. I don't like the streak lines that a brush leaves, so I'm going to use a beauty blender to make sure that the streak lines are not there, and take off any excess foundation that might be there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on some foundation. To set everything, and hopefully it doesn't crease. I think also why my foundations don't crease is the fact that I put on powder onto after every cream product that I put on my face, and I will then go in with a powder to just set everything. So yeah, on a bit of highlight just to give me a glow so that I'm not too dull. I won't put in too much though. I just want to put some here on the sides and just on my nose, just right here on the tip of my nose. And then I'll just put some lipstick, okay, mascara obviously, because I'm not going for lashes today. I don't think I want to do that much labor. Guys, YouTubers don't tell you how much labor lashes are. It's like you have to think twice before you put on lashes. Oh my word. And if you like lazy like me and you're not really getting it right, or your lashes are as curly as mine, then just go and do those lash extension things that are more permanent than your normal lashes. So I'm just gonna set everything with this setting spray. This is the Keep It Perfect Essence Makeup Fixing Spray. Okay, and that is it. That's how I achieve a flawless makeup application. So I'm just going to talk a bit about the foundation and just end the video after that. NYX, whatever you call it. It is a total drop control foundation. I will tell you that if you want a light, what's this thing, light coverage, right, you need 2 drops. If you want a medium coverage, 3 drops, and then for full coverage, 4 drops and more. For me, you saw I just literally put a drop here, drop here, drop there, and this is what I achieved. I feel like this is good. this is good coverage, guys. I'm sorry, this is good coverage. I didn't even put on 4 drops, but yeah, like to get this you have to go to clicks, and basically I think that's where you find NYX. I don't think you find it anywhere else. I'm not sure about Foschini and Edgar's and other places, but I'll check for you guys. But I know that you find the clicks, and I know for places like Eastern Cape you won't find it at like your normal clicks, like in Queenstown, your small towns. You have to go to like a really big city. I think maybe PE might have it. I'm not sure about East London, but yeah, just definitely try it out, guys. I don't think you will actually regret it. I would recommend it. So if there's anything that you feel like I did not mention in the video, please let me know. Do comment down below as to what videos you would like to see in the future, what other foundations you would like me to review. And yeah, bye nom noms. Don't forget to subscribe.